Hey everybody, you're watching Ready Set Drone, and today I have the Luctan S912. This is a little racing brushed motor off-road vehicle, and we're going to test it out, so stay tuned. So the Luctan 912 is about 60 bucks on Amazon. I'll put a link below if you want to check it out. It is a little brushed motor racing buggy. They actually call it a truggy in the book, which I think is funny. I think it's a combination of truck and buggy. And it has the top that comes off, which I already took the little cotter pins out. It comes with this remote here. This is how you steer and go forwards and backwards. It's made by GP Toys, and you first of all want to charge the battery, and there's a couple of accessories you need to put on. One of those accessories is this little thing that goes on the back, and the reason you put this on aftermarket or afterward is because it won't fit in the box with this on it. I'm not going to bother putting this on. I think really all this does for you is helps you differentiate the front and the back. One thing to note, when the top is off, it's hard to tell the front from the back. It's pretty symmetrical, but my son made a good point. You just see which wheels turn, and that's going to be the front. These wheels don't, these wheels do. It's got four-wheel independent suspension, which is essential for an off-road vehicle like this, and it does have a LiPo battery. But before I get into that, I'm going to go ahead and put the little knob on here, which is what allows you to steer. This is your acceleration and reverse. This one has a little spot with a screw hole that you have to take this off and put the batteries in there. So I'm going to go get a screwdriver so we can put the batteries in. Be right back. Alright, so a couple of things. I went and got the battery charger. This comes with a US North American plug. One thing, this is not a standard hobby battery. It's a proprietary connector. I've seen this sort of connector before. Maybe this isn't proprietary, but it's not common. It's not like a Dean's connector or XT60. So it is a little bit unusual. So you'll probably have to get a special battery that's this shape and has this kind of connector if you want a spare. I'm sure you can order them from Amazon. An 800 milliamp hour 9.6 volt, so it's a little bit more than a 2S and a little bit more than less than a 3S, so it's like a 2.5S battery. So it should give it plenty of punch for a car this small. So I've already charged this on the charger. Nice thing is it's really easy. You just plug it in and it charges. There's nothing, you don't have to know about balance plugs or anything like that. So let's go ahead and put the battery in right here. We'll go ahead and plug it in, make sure we get it in the right way. Let's see. There we go. And I can see a little light blinking on the car itself. Okay, so there is a little door that goes over the batteries, and the way it works is you open these things right here, and you place this down on it like so, and then you close these, and that holds the battery in place. Now I've got the remote turned on, and we're going to check the wheels. You can see steers, and there's forward, there's reverse. There's one trim switch here on the remote, and what that does is that trims the wheels, and you can see as I'm turning it, the wheels are rotating ever so slightly. So if it's drifting left or right, you can use this little switch on the opposite side to kind of straighten it out. But that's the only one. A lot of these will have throttle trims and throttle reverses and stuff like that, but this is pretty much a generic toy, so it doesn't have those things. So go ahead and put the top on it, 4 holes, there we go, and then you use the, just like standard other toys like this, you use these cotter pins to place them in the holes and hold the lid on. Okay, we've got the battery in. There doesn't seem to be an on-off switch, so it looks like you just plug the battery in and it goes on. Got the 4 cotter pins in here. I've got the cover on the battery, and the remote is connected, so we should be ready to go. So let's go give it a try. Okay, so Tate's gonna drive. Let's see what you got.
Alright, yeah, it's pretty responsive and it does well in the grass. That's full speed. Oh, we're getting into this, some thicker stuff and it's having some trouble. Let's see if we can bring it back here. Come on, come on. I mean, it doesn't...
First of all, it seems like it turns really, really sharp.
I think you trimmed it. Yeah, you trimmed it weird. Yeah, put some donuts. Alright, here we go. Off the table. Alright, second time's the charm. Hey, there we go. It landed kind of funny, but it got back up.
So there you go. This little buggy is 60 bucks. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. It's definitely fun to play with. Has a few flaws like peeling out too much. Doesn't seem to get a good grip on things. But if you like spinning out and doing donuts, it's great for that. And the battery life's a little short. So if you do buy one, I'd recommend buying a second battery. We've got lots of other RC cars and trucks on Ready Set Drone, so if you're looking for different ones and comparing them, please check out some of our other videos around RC cars and trucks. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you really like to learn more about RC cars, trucks, boats, and quadcopters, please subscribe to Ready Set Drone. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.